everyone, my name is Emily and welcome to our short video which is going to explain a little bit more about our import tool today. You might find that you have passwords in different locations. That could be in a browser password manager, a different password manager, or somewhere else in a CSV file like an Excel spreadsheet. We highly recommend that once your team downloads 1Password, you can go ahead and consolidate all of your business information into your 1Password account, and that way you have one easy, secure location for all of your information. To get started, log into your 1Password account and choose your name on the far right. You can find the import option underneath. This is where you can find a library of different types of import tools, just depending on where your items are coming from. No matter the selection, this is where you can upload those right into 1Password and delete them once successfully imported. Now, this should be a seamless way to import your credentials. However, we will go through a couple best practices today in case you do run into any roadblocks. Now you will be prompted with instructions on how to walk through the import process whenever you select the tool that you're importing your credentials from. And you will notice that once you select one of the options under the browser options here, you will see that it's prompting you to do two things. First is that before you actually import or export from a password manager, you'll want to be able to go ahead and turn off any backup software that you're using so that the unencrypted file that you will export is not going to be tracked by your computer. And then you will go ahead and follow the steps over here depending on your password manager that was selected. Most will take about 4 to 5 steps, and then you should end up with a CSV file at the end. CSV files are the most widely accepted file type within 1Password, and it's usually an option for most password managers when you're exporting. Once you have your exported CSV file, you will need to choose which vaults the items will be imported into. For today's purpose, I will go ahead and import the items into my employee vault. And then you can go ahead and actually drag and drop the CSV file directly into the field over here, or you can also choose the location from your computer. Now, I will say for this example, my CSV file was not actually a Chrome browser export. When we take a look at the imported items, we will see that items are not organized as expected. This is not what the import process should look like for us. We should have a bit more control over organizing our items, and you might find that upon import, your items might look a little bit like this. So this just means that perhaps the import tool did not properly read our information, or we selected the wrong option by accident. So if you are seeing a very similar view to this and you'd like to restart again, you can go ahead and select the undo import option here, and we will try it a different way. So let's go back into our import tool. I find that when in doubt, using the CSV option is a very helpful place to start. So if your regular import tool for your previous service is not working as you expected, just try the CSV option here. So let's go ahead and do the same steps all over again. We will again choose the vault that you want to import your items into. We will choose the same CSV file, and when we hit continue, it should take us to a little bit of more of an organizational page. So for step 1 here, it's going to ask you to confirm which item types are present. Now for your different columns here, you can choose to organize something as either a login, a credit card, or a secured note. Documents will need to be uploaded separately. And we'll do some auto matching based on the information included on that sheet. But if you need to make any manual changes, this is where you can go ahead and select that. So we'll click here to continue, and the next step is going to be able to label those columns from the sheet. So we're going to match the title, the username here, and also match the password field, which then becomes hidden, as well as the website that the login is meant to be filled on and any additional notes. You also have some other option here as well. You can create tags for an additional layer of organization to your items. You can create a new label. You can migrate one-time passwords if those have been saved within your logins, or you can completely ignore a column as well if they do not hold any value to what you need to import over into 1Password. All right, once all my items are organized, I can go ahead and select import. And from here, we can see that 10 items were successfully imported into my employee vault. And that's a great sign because that's how many we had here in my CSV file. So we can navigate to our imported items and we can see all the icons that have been added for us. We can see the website links and our logins are all organized here. And if I had made a mistake, you do have that easy option here to undo the import. But on our end, it looks like we're all good to go. We successfully pulled all those logins over from a CSV file directly into 1Password. So in this case, we uploaded all of our items to my employee vault, which means only I have access to those items. However, you can always move these around later on to different vaults. For example, if I needed to move a couple of items that we just imported into the marketing vault, so the marketing team could have access to them as well, we could do just that. And what that looks like is I'll go ahead and open my desktop app here. I find that the desktop apps are the best place to go ahead and organize and move items. So in the desktop app, we can go ahead and bulk highlight, select, and choose to move specific items. We will then drag and drop the selected items from my employee vault to the marketing vault. And then this way, everyone on the team who has access to the marketing vault will now have access to those particular logins that we just moved over. So if we hop into our marketing vault here, there's our new imported items that we just moved over. After importing, the easiest way to organize your information is going to be through the 1Password desktop applications.